Hello and welcome to KMTV, your roundup of what's going on in Kent on Tuesday, July the 14th. A charity say they're having to bring in extra security after land in Rochester they were turning into a baby memorial garden was trashed by vandals. Andy Richards reports.
Thousands of pounds have been raised to turn this area into a baby memorial site. It was hoped that it would be opened this year, but thanks to vandals, those plans have had to be put on hold. They got in and caused substantial damage, including ruining the church wall, smashing greenhouses and making a huge bonfire behind me. They set off fireworks from it. Now, thanks to all of this damage, it's not known when this site will be open for those who need it. This is Andy Richards for KMTV in Rochester.
3 people have been taken to hospital after a group of migrants tried to break into the Eurotunnel terminal at Calais. Freight and passenger services from Folkestone were suspended for about an hour and a half this morning, but have now resumed. A group of top MPs will be hearing evidence today about the migrant situation in Calais. People camped there are making regular attempts to get on lorries and trains heading to Kent. In other news, a man's appeared in court charged with murder following an alleged hit-and-run in Swanley 10 days ago. Erasmus Arwoy, who's 29 and from Croydon, has been remanded in custody until October the 1st, when he's due to enter a plea. Elsewhere, police have been given more time to question a man arrested on suspicion of murder after the body of another man was found at a flat in Chatham on Sunday. And it looks like the popular Kent War and Peace revival will continue after new organisers were found. It was thought this year's event, which gets underway next week, will be the last after the main people in charge announced their retirement. And finally, what do you get if you cross a family pet with a toy car? Graham Stothard went to find out.
Why, you'd be justified in asking, does this tortoise have wheels? Well, Harriet was the survivor of a horrendous attack. Having been missing for a couple of days, her owner discovered her lying on her back, her hind legs chewed off by rats.
I thought she was dead because I thought she's been there a while. But as you pick a tortoise up, when you turn them over, they exhale, and I knew she was all right. But then I saw her legs, and they were a complete mess. I was distraught. I ran into my husband, and he said, "Oh my God, oh my God."
They put her in a transporter and rushed to the nearest veterinary surgery in Dartford.
She must have been in an incredible amount of pain when she arrived at the vets. The first thing they had to do was flush out her wounds. Maggots had been laid, had hatched, and had actually started eating into the rotting flesh.
Once they'd cleaned the wounds and given her a huge dose of painkillers and antibiotics, they referred her to Sandhold Vets in Snodland. They x-rayed, then amputated what remained of the back legs and set about deciding how to get her mobile again. And to put it simply, they had to improvise.
One of our very nice receptionists on her lunchtime went to the toy shop with specifications of what size wheels I needed. Came back with a toy car, which we then dismantled. And there is a special resin we can use, which once it's set, it sets rock hard, that we attach to the underside of her shell.
According to her owner, every day she's getting better, although with the vet bills totalling well over £1,000, it might take the Barrow's bank balance a little longer to recover. This is Graham Stothard for KMTV.
There's more local news on KMFM, and you can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook, but that's it from KMTV.